Hi everyone, we are Group 7 and today we'll be presenting our recommendations for improving Union Carbon India Limited external risk management. There is me, Daniel.
I'm Sashwat.
I'm Tommy.
We focus on the key issues that led to the Bhopal disaster, mainly poor supplier standards and outdated technology. Our aim is to suggest practical solutions that could prevent such a tragedy from happening again. Let's start by looking the core problems UCIL faced. The Bhopal disaster was one of the most devastating industrial accidents in history. At the centers of it was UCIL's failure to uphold critical safety standards. The company stored hazardous chemicals such as methyl isonate or MIC. Without maintaining necessary precautions, critical safety infrastructure like the gas scrubber and refrigeration system were found to be non-functional. Additionally, UCIL failed to engage meaningfully with the local community to ensure their safety. These failures led to the uncontrolled release of toxic gas, resulting in thousands of deaths and long-term health consequences for the local populations, not to mention massive blow to UCIL's global reputations. There are two central issues contributing UCIL's crisis. The first, the company used low-grade materials from suppliers, which corroded easily and compromised integrity of storage tanks. Second, there was a clear absence of modern safety technology that could have detected and contained chemical leak. Instead of taking a proactive approach to these risks, UCIL responded reactively, addressing problems only after they had already caused damage. These weaknesses reflect a broader failure in managing the company's external environment. According to the management theories by Robbins, Bergman, and Polzer, organizations must adapt to their external environment to survive and thrive. In UCIL's case, two keys of elements of this environment, suppliers and technology, were critically mismanaged. These components are not just operational details but represents ongoing external pressures that must be consistently assessed and adapted to. Our analysis will therefore focus on these two external factors, the supplier environment and the technology environment. Suppliers play a crucial role in high-risk industry like chemical manufacturing. At the Bhopal plant, MIC tanks were constructed using pure quality steel that corroded rapidly. These corrosions weakened the structural integrity of the tanks, then contributed to the leak. The issue wasn't just about the materials, but about the systemic lapses in how UCILs assess and manage its suppliers. The company had no formal protocols for material inspections or vendor evaluations and chose to prioritize cost saving over quality. These short-sighted decisions and had catastrophic consequences, both operationally and ethically. The second major failure was in the technological environment. Unlike UCC plants in the developed country like United States and Canada, the Bhopal facility lacked automated leak detection system, emergency response protocols, and time monitoring tools. Essential systems like the gas scrubber, refrigeration unit were shut down or malfunctioning in modern manufacturing, especially where dangerous chemicals are involved. Predictive technology are essentials to prevent disaster. UCIL's technological technicians reflects a border negligence that made it impossible to manage risk in real time.
Supplier Quality and Compliance Program. Our first recommendation addressed the supply-related failures at UCIL. We propose the implementation of a comprehensive supplier quality and compliance program. This program aims to ensure that all materials used, especially those in contact with hazardous chemicals like MIC, meet global safety and quality standards. The program would involve three major components. First, vendor certification, where all suppliers must pass a quality assurance process to continue working with UCIL. Second, all contracts must include safety-based terms that hold vendors accountable for supplying substandard materials. And finally, regular third-party audits will be conducted to ensure ongoing compliance. This system will help UCIL shift from a reactive model to a more proactive and strategic approach in reducing supply risks. To implement this program, UCIL's procurement and quality assurance teams will work together to develop supplier evaluation criteria. Certified third-party auditors will be hired to conduct biannual inspections. This program will begin with high-risk materials and gradually expand to all suppliers. Implementation is proposed to start in the next fiscal quarter with a full rollout within 1 year. All UCIL facilities, not just Bhopal, will be included to standardize safety across the company. This recommendation involves costs such as training internal auditors, hiring third-party services, and system integration. There may also be resistance from existing suppliers who are unable to meet the new standards. However, over time, this program will reduce the risk of supplier-related failures and improve UCIL's credibility with the regulators and the public. It's a necessary investment to rebuild trust and ensure long-term operational resilience for UCIL.
Our second recommendation focuses on the lack of model systems, safety systems at UCIL. We possess a safety technology modernization plan that aims to bring the Bhopal plant and all other UCIL plants up to the safety standards already in use in developed countries. The plan includes extending infrared gas detectors, automatic show-off values, and maintains software that can identify system failures or corrections. We also possess real-time dashboard that track hazard level across different units. This technology are widely used in chemistry industries globally, and it is crucial for UCIL to adopt them to avoid another disaster. The engineering teams will oversee extending of hardware such as gas scenario and press motor wheel. This will be integrated into company's control systems and maintains using predictive software. Staff and the first responders will undergo the incentive training on the new technological. Emergency drill will be conducted collectively. This integrally will begin within 3 months and will integrally focus on high-risk units like MIC storage areas, then expand to the rest of facilities. Costs will include purchasing technology, hiring technical staff, and training authorities. The major challenging is learning curve involved in adapting to a new system. However, the cost of not acting is far greater, both in terms of human life and reputation damage. Long-term benefit includes improved safety, better convenience, and restore the stakeholder trust. This plan responds a step forward in aligning UCIL with global best practice.
This concludes our video report. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.